What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Be careful down in the comment section of the videos. A lot of spam, a lot of scammers. I will never ask you to contact me by WhatsApp or Telegram. I also do not invest money for my subscribers, so please be careful. Don't get yourself scammed. If you want up to 12 free stocks, Webull is going to give you up to 12 free stocks when you open a new Webull brokerage account. Put at least $100 in that brokerage account. They're going to give you up to 12 free stocks for just trying out their brokerage app. There's a link down in the description box of the video. Click on that Webull link. Open up your new account today. Go get that free stock, go get that free money. And if you do decide to open that Webull account and fund it, and if you send me a screenshot of your new Webull account, I will send you a Webull tutorial video to walk you through how to do fractional share trading. All you got to do is DM me on Instagram at RichardFane28 with that screenshot of that new Webull account, and I'm going to send you that free tutorial video. Tomorrow is a big day, guys, and I'm talking about Thursday, January 12th. Our December CPI report is going to be coming out. And the CPI report measures inflation, basically the increase in our prices of our goods and services that we use on a daily basis. When that number goes up too high, the Federal Reserve steps in and they have to make sure they bring those prices back down. And they do that through increasing short-term interest rates. So tomorrow's report, December CPI report, is going to be critical because the Fed will be meeting on February 1st. And in that February 1st meeting, they will have a decision to make whether they should continue increasing short-term interest rates. Now, I've said all along, if we could get 3 months in a row with inflation coming down, then there is a possibility that the Fed may not increase short-term interest rates at their February 1st meeting. If we go back to October, we had a positive CPI report. Positive means inflation came down in the month of October. We also had a positive CPI report in November because inflation came down again. If inflation comes down for the third month in a row, which would be December's CPI report, then I think we have a good chance of the Fed potentially pausing increases or only doing 25 basis points at their February 1st meeting. Now, guys, I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm just giving you my opinion, right? You have to do your own research and come up with your own opinion. But my opinion is we got a good chance of the Fed pausing if we can get a positive December CPI report, which shows inflation coming down for the third month in a row. So that will be coming out tomorrow, probably around 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. So please be on the lookout for that, because if we beat expectations on that December CPI report, we're going to see a bounce in the stock market tomorrow. That's my opinion. What do I think is going to be happening for the rest of 2023? Well, I believe we are going to consistently see inflation coming down throughout 2023. I also believe by the middle part of 2023, let's say around June, at that point, I think the Fed will have stopped all short-term interest rate hikes. And possibly by the end of 2023, they may even start reducing short-term interest rates. Because at that point, I think they'll feel comfortable that the rate hikes they did in 2022, which was 7 of them, and the rate hikes that they did in 2023 have worked. And inflation is really making a good strong downward trend. So by the end of 2023, maybe we're somewhere around 3.5% to 4% inflation going into 2024. That's my prediction. Will that affect the stock market? I think it will. I don't believe, though, we're going to get a bull market by close of 2023. I don't believe that. I think what you're going to find in the stock market is a lot of volatility this year. You're going to have days when it's green. You're going to have days when it's red. It's just going to be up and down and all over the place until investors believe they have clear direction from the Fed that the economy is on its way back to being healthy again, which is at a 2% inflation rate. I think once that news gets out, that's when you see the bull market start happening at that point in the stock market, but not any time before that. And I don't think you will get the Fed to say that in 2023. I don't believe, because what the Fed doesn't want to have happen is they prematurely halt increasing short-term interest rates, and then all of a sudden, all of the gains we made on bringing inflation down, we lose those gains and inflation starts going back up again because people do what? Start spending like crazy again. That's what the Fed doesn't want to have happen, right? We cannot have people spending money like crazy again and run inflation back up again before we actually got it under control. And that's why I think the Fed will not pause until around probably June of this year. Now, by June, hey, they will have met at least 3 times. So by June, maybe they've added a 75 basis points extra to the already Fed funds rate or short-term interest rate of 4.25%, which is currently where it's at. By that time, it'd probably be 5%. But I don't think they'll go any higher than that. Be on the lookout for what's happening tomorrow when this December CPI report comes out, because that will affect what the Fed does, in my opinion, on February 1st at their first meeting of 2023. Either way, guys, y'all know how I feel about this. Either way, we should be dollar cost averaging into our favorite ETFs. And the 2 ETFs that I like are Vanguard S&P 500 VOO, and I like Vanguard Total Stock Market VTI. Those are my 2 ETFs of choice. Doesn't mean it needs to be your ETFs of choice. All I'm telling you is paper assets, in my opinion, give you a really good opportunity to build some wealth if you do it right. Let's not be out here trying to be the expert and trying to pick individual stocks, because none of us have that skill set. Really what we want to do is not be the expert and lean on companies like Vanguard, who've already done the homework and have already come up with these fabulous funds like VOO and VTI, which have a long history, long track record of being a good investment to put money in and multiply it. Again, guys, not your financial advisor. I'm not telling you to buy VTI. I'm not telling you to buy VOO. What I am telling you is if you're looking for a place to put money in paper assets that you don't have to be the expert, Vanguard, VOO, and VTI may be something you want to check out and research and see if it's right for you. Well, I want you guys to drop me some comments, though, and let me know what you think about the Fed meeting on February 1st. Do you believe the December CPI report will affect the decision to increase short-term interest rates by the Fed on February 1st? Will that report we get tomorrow affect their decision? I think it will, but I'm curious to know what you think. If you want those 12 free stocks from Webull, click on that link down in the description box. Open up that new Webull account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. And I'm going to catch you in the next video. Peace. Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom. whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.